Is this the end of the NBA dream for Enrique Freeman? Or just the beginning of something bigger? The Indiana Pacers just made a surprising move. One that could shake up the trajectory of a rising star who dominated college hoops and made serious noise in Summer League. Today, we're breaking down why Enrique Freeman is back on the market, what this means for his future, and why NBA fans need to keep an eye on this underdog story. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a single update on NBA news, underdog journeys, and everything in between. Let's get it. The NBA can be brutal, and for Enrique Freeman, it's just become very real. After spending time with the Indiana Pacers on a two-way contract, the former Akron Zips standout is now a free agent. That's right. The Pacers have officially rescinded his two-way deal following the end of their Summer League run. Instead, they've decided to go in a different direction, locking in guard Traelon Peter for that coveted two-way spot. Now look, both guys had solid showings during the Summer League, but the numbers paint a pretty clear picture of what Freeman brought to the table. He nearly averaged a double-double, 16.6 points and 9.6 rebounds, dominating the paint despite playing against bigger, more established talent. Compare that to Peter, who averaged 9.5 points while shooting a sharp 57.1%. Impressive? Absolutely. But Freeman's numbers were arguably more complete, especially for a guy holding down the center spot. But here's where things get complicated. Freeman's challenge isn't talent, it's size. At 6'7" and 220 pounds, he's considered small for an NBA center. That's not a knock on his game. The guy has heart, a crazy motor, and instincts that can't be taught. He's scrappy, he's smart, and when it comes to finding the ball, few do it better. But in today's NBA, where spacing, length, and versatility are everything, that tweener size can put you in a tough spot. According to Pacers GM Chad Buchanan, that's exactly what happened. Speaking recently on the Setting the Pace podcast, Buchanan said, "He's on the cusp of being an NBA roster-type player. His challenge is his position for the NBA. We play him a lot at the 5, and he's probably undersized for that." That quote says it all. Freeman is this close, right on the edge. But being a few inches shorter than the modern big man prototype can be the difference between getting a contract and getting cut. Buchanan added that it came down to depth. The Pacers already have 4 centers on the roster. Meanwhile, the backcourt is a bit thin, hence the pivot to Traelon Peter. So was this a talent issue? Not even close. It was a numbers game, one of the toughest realities in professional sports. You can do everything right, show out in the Summer League, be a locker room guy, and still get caught in the shuffle. That's the cold business side of the NBA. But if you followed Freeman's journey, you know this won't be the end. The guy's a grinder. Coming out of Akron, a school not exactly known as a basketball powerhouse, he built himself into a dominant force. Night in and night out, he proved he could score, rebound, and defend at a high level. That effort earned him a shot with the Pacers, and he made the most of it. Now, he's just looking for that next opportunity. And believe this, that opportunity will come. Freeman is the kind of player coaches love. He brings energy, toughness, and a relentless work ethic. In the right system, maybe as a small ball 5 or even a stretch 4, he could thrive. Look around the league. Teams are always looking for glue guys, high IQ players, and those who do the little things that don't show up on the stat sheet. That's Freeman. And if you're an NBA fan, especially one who roots for underdogs, this is the kind of story to follow. He might not have the size of a traditional big man, But what he lacks in inches, he makes up for in heart. So what's next? We could see Freeman latch on with another team looking for front court depth. He could play in the G League, continue to develop, and work his way back up. Overseas? That's an option too, and one that's worked for plenty of guys who later found their way back to the NBA. But make no mistake, this isn't a goodbye. It's just a pivot. And if we've learned anything from watching NBA long shots over the years, from Fred VanVleet to Bruce Brown, it's that betting on yourself can lead to greatness. Freeman's journey is far from over. And when his name pops up again, whether on a 10-day contract, a G League roster, or even an NBA bench, don't be surprised. Because talent doesn't lie, and neither does heart. So what do you think? Did the Pacers make the right move? Should another team take a chance on Enrique Freeman? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. And hey, if you love underdog stories, NBA roster drama, and all the latest league updates, make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. We'll be keeping tabs on Freeman's next chapter and bringing you all the updates you need. Until next time, stay locked in.